So we are going to talk about pronunciation, or in Indonesia we call this as pengucapan atau pelafalan. What is pronunciation? Pronunciation is the way sound and word are spoken. In teaching Indonesia as foreign language, it refers to how learner produce Indonesian sound correctly, including stress and intonation. Okay, the first one we will learn about vocal. In Indonesia, we have 6 main vocal. There are A, I, U, E pepet, E taling, and then O. For A, we have example anak. For I, ibu, and U, ular. For E pepet, we have besar. And then for E taling, we have enak. For O, we have roti. Can you repeat after me?
Yes.
Okay. Say anak,
Anak,
ibu,
ibu,
ular,
ular,
besar,
besar,
enak,
enak,
roti.
roti.
Okay. After learning vocal, you will learn about consonant. Consonant in Indonesia has many consonants. There are B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z, dan N. So many foreign people is challenging while pronounce Instead of saying bang, they're confused with letter N and saying ban. And for consonant N, it's like nyamuk. Sometimes foreign people hard to confuse with letter N dan Y. Instead of saying nyata, they are saying niata. Okay, so for next is L. For Japanese people, they are struggling while saying letter L. Instead of saying rumah, Japanese people saying luma. And for Korean people, sometimes they are struggling to compare between pepet and then e taling. Sometimes instead of saying enak, they are saying enak. Okay, for next, after learning consonant, we are learning diphthong. What is diphthong? Diphthong is combination of 2 vowels, like I, au, and oi. For I, we have pandai. For au, we have pulau. For oi, we have amoy. Can you repeat after me?
Yes, miss.
Pandai.
Pandai,
Repeat. Okay. Pandai.
pandai,
Pulau.
pulau,
Amoy.
amoy.
So remember, when this is one break, not 2 syllables. It means ini satu tarikan nafas, bukan 2 suku kata. Okay. Next, we will learn about intonation. Indonesia usually has a flat intonation, not too up and down like tonal language, like Mandarin. For rising intonation, usually for question like, kamu dari mana? Kamu dari mana? And for falling intonation, for statement, saya dari Jepang. Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay, for example, saya belajar bahasa Indonesia. That is falling intonation atau intonasi turun. Anyone who can read in front of the class for falling intonation?
Miss.
Okay, please.
Saya belajar bahasa Indonesia.
Okay, that's correct. Great. is intonasi turun naik. Who can read in front of the class for rising intonation and intonasi turun naik? Okay, please. Come.
Kamu lapar. Aku keren.
Okay, give applause for Sandra. Okay, next. So I will give you the summary of this today's learning. Is pronunciation is an essential part of BIPA, Belajar Indonesia untuk Penutur Asing. It helps foreign learner produce accurate sound in Indonesia, including vowels, diphthong, consonant, word stress, and intonation. Understanding and practicing this element reduces miscommunication and improve speaking skills. Okay, I think that's all for today. For homework, I will give you to make a short video of you introducing yourself, including your name, where are you from, and your favorite Indonesian food. And we will talk in the next meeting. Do you get it?
Yes, Miss. I understand.
Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you for today. See you later. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.